I first got interested in Swan Hunters shipyard when I was a little lad, and my uncle took me aboard a famous liner that was built there called the Bergensfjord. It always stuck in the back of my mind, and when it come to leaving school, I put my name down to go into Swan Hunters as apprentice, which I did, which I was accepted. I went in as apprentice welder. But before that, I had to work in the general stores for a year, because you went in the yards when you were 15 and you weren't allowed to start your time till you're 16. Unfortunately, I had an aluminium flash which affected my right eye, and it was advised to pack the trade in as a welder, so they changed my trade to the shipwright. In being a shipwright apprentice, I learned 3 or 4 different trades in one trade, which was lining off, which was ironwork, which was woodwork, which was working in the loft. And I was one of the youngest apprentices ever to go to sea at 22 months. I also worked on 5 clan boats, which were built at Swan Hunters, and they were a big order, and there was no overtime on them. And they weren't very long on them. The stocks might have months and launched. But I also had the beauty of sailing on them, because I was a carpenter with Clan Line, which was an Indian crew. I also have memories of coming into Swans when I was a young chap, of cycling all the way from West Allotment through the fields and passing a famous colliery on my way there, which was the Rising Sun Pit. And that was a part of Wallsend. That's gone as well, so is Swan's gone. And the whole lot were all up the Swanee.
We're up the Swanee.
I also went back into the yards while my career was in the Merchant Navy as a shipwright. And I also worked on another famous ship at Swans, which I was underneath it when they were launched, which was the SO Hibernia. I also worked in various yards on the Tyne, which was Swan Hunter Wigham Richardson's, which was the Neptune yards, which I totally hated. I also worked in Redheads, which I didn't like. I worked in Smith's Docks, which I didn't like. And I worked in also Wallsend Swan's Docks. So the only yard for me to work in was Swan Hunters. Unfortunately, Swan Hunters is down there now. It's a shame. It was the best shipyard in the world. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the end of the Tyne. It's a shipbuilding river. And also, I believe this is the end of the Swan Snappers, as we have documented the river for 3 years, the cranes coming down the sheds, and now there's nothing left but 2 cranes. Swans was the best yard to work in, and I'm proud to be associated with Swan Hunter and Wigham Richards, and I served my time there, and to me, I've always been a Swansman.